All right, how to cut a pineapple. So this is a beautiful Hawaiian tropical gold pineapple that was shipped to us from Dole Plantation. We're going to use the Cutco Petite Carver. Any sharp knife will work, but having the Cutco Double D Edge is really a knife on steroids. So take the top off first. All you're going to do is just kind of push straight down and let that knife do its work. I always like to get another little bucket to put some of my leftovers in. And then we're gonna take the bottom off and just go right through it that way as well. And then you have a couple different approaches to take. You can go with the inside around approach. You can cut it right down the middle and then kind of cut the skin off afterwards. Or you can kind of cut the skin off first. So let's go with the Cutco training way of cutting a pineapple. So this is what they taught in Cutco training. You basically want to be very careful, cut away from you. And if you didn't realize this, but when you buy pineapples at the grocery store and they're already cut up, see that juice coming out? You can tell this one's from Hawaii and not the cheap ones you get for $2.99 at Aldi's. I love Aldi's, but their pineapples are on their last few days. So you can just see that juice coming out. So with this technique, you're gonna, instead of cutting the skin off, you're just gonna kind of go around. Look at that juice just oozing out of there. Come back around. And then we're gonna do the same technique on this side here. And this technique is really nice because you don't have a lot of mess afterwards. And when you have that Cutco DD Edge, you really can just knock it out really, really fast. All right, so assuming you did it right, you should be able to push that right out just like that. So look at that, perfectly cut, perfectly sliced. And then right in the middle, you have a core. So let's cut it in half. Put our extra on the side. Cut in a quarter. Put our extra on the side. And then we're just gonna kind of take that little core out. You don't want to eat that. That's gonna be a hard bite. Get that in our discharge. You're gonna go right down the middle there. And then when you have the Cutco, you have so much control. You have just a beautiful slice. And then you can just see this pineapple is just so juicy, so delicious. And then you obviously have your nice little slices there. Come back around, do it to the second or the fourth. Boy, so much juice in this pineapple. I highly recommend if you're visiting Hawaii or you have the ability to send yourself a box of tropical gold Hawaiian pineapples. I mean, that doesn't get any better than Cutco or that. And you can see there's very little mess here. So with this technique, having a sharp knife and having the right technique and having a juicy pineapple makes such a great treat. Always keep your fingers curled back there. You don't want to lose a fingernail in your pineapple feast. And then you just saved yourself a few bucks doing this yourself, because if you bought it sliced up at the grocery store, you're gonna spend probably about $2 to $3 more than you should than just cutting it up yourself. So one last recap here. We have our little bowl. We have our Cutco Petite Carver, which is the knife of choice. We have our scrap bowl here, which we have basically just the core, the bottom, and the top. And then what you can do with this here is you take a tea light candle and put it on a plate. Get some toothpicks, and then what you can do is you can make a nice holiday kind of display of pineapple and the smell through your house. So there you have it. Enjoy, and thanks for watching.